Diligence all the way from Kumba, we appreciate your presence. We appreciate all you do to travel with your delegation. We pray for safe journeys always, and you will not regret being part of this game-changing tournament among schools. To Hadassah, we want to say thank you. They were our prior hosts. They believed in us when nobody did. They are here present and are journeying with us at this second part of the tournament. And to Green Hills, we want to say thank you. Thanks for the mobilization you're doing. We appreciate you all. And to the organizing team and the members of George who have been steadfast, we wish to appreciate you for your tenacity. The best is yet to come. Fortunately, we made a lady who said her school was not contacted last time. This was just a pilot phase. I could assure you the next edition will be much more broader, and more schools will come from other parts of the territory. Once more, I wish all the schools all the best and much to drink, and wish you the very best.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Cyril. I want to welcome all the members of the jury. Thank you for being here and for being ready to work. We're going to go straight up to the first phase of the quiz.
Thank you once again for giving me this opportunity, and I want to say thank you to all the schools who have been participating so far, and I want to welcome all of you here. So straight away, without wasting any time, we'll dive straight into the questions, and we're going to begin with history, Cameroon history. Are we all ready? Question 1. Are you ready? Okay. Question 1. Which important constitutional change took place in Cameroon in 1979? A. The President of the National Assembly became successor to the head of state. B. The Prime Minister became the constitutional successor of the head of state. C. The membership of the National Assembly was changed. And D. The term of office of the President was to be 7 years. I repeat the question. Which important constitutional change took place in Cameroon in 1979? A. The President of the National Assembly became successor to the head of state. B. The Prime Minister became the constitutional successor of the head of state. C. The membership of the National Assembly was changed. And D. The term of office of the President was to be 7 years. 15 seconds. Diligent Bilingual B. Green Hills Academy C. Hadassah College D. The correct answer is B. Diligent gets the point. The ruling party in Cameroon from 1966 to 1984 was A. UC, B. CPDM, C. CNU, and D. KNDP. The ruling party in Cameroon from 1966 to 1984 was A. UC, B. CPDM, C. CNU, and D. KNDP. 15 seconds. Diligent Bilingual D. Green Hills Academy B. Hadassah College A. The correct answer is C. CNU. Question 3. The European official who was unable to annex Cameroon for his country in the 1880s was Edward Hewitt. I guess that's the pronunciation. Captain Brooke, C. Captain Moore, and D. Williams Gladstone. Fifteen seconds. Diligence A, Green Hills A, Hadassah A. The correct answer is A, Edward Hewitt. Question 4. The French Cameroonian politician to be appointed the first prime minister during the trusteeship period was A. Charles Asale, B. André-Marie Bida, C. Amadou Ahidjo, and D. Charles Okala. The French Cameroonian politician to be appointed the first prime minister during the trusteeship period was A. Charles Asale, B. Andre Marie Bida, C. Amadou Ahijo, and D. Charles Okala. 15 seconds. Diligence, B. Green Hills, D. Hadassah, B. The correct answer is B. Andre Marie Bida. Last question for Cameroon history. Identify the significance of the Oliphant-Picot Agreement of 1916 on Cameroon. A. The confirmation of the Anglo-French partition. B. The attainment of the mandatory status. C. The provisional Anglo-French partition. And D. The administration of the territory as part of Nigeria. Identify the significance of the Oliphant-Picot Agreement of 1916 on Cameroon. A. The confirmation of Anglo-French partition. B. The attainment of mandatory status. C. The provisional Anglo-French partition. And D. The administration of the territory as part of Nigeria. 15 seconds. Diligent bilingual, D. Green Hills Academy, A. Hadassah, A. The correct answer is C. The provisional Anglo-French partition. Let's go straight away into citizenship. Question 1, citizenship. Identify the main external source of council revenue. A. Loans from IMF. B. Support from NGOs. C. Microfinance institutions. And D. Support from FACOM. Identify the main external source of council revenue. A. Loans from IMF. B. Support from NGOs. C. Microfinance institutions. And D. Support from FACOM. 15 seconds. Diligence, B. Green Hills, D. Hadassah, B. The correct answer is D. Support from FACOM. Green Hills gets the correct answer. The lyrics of the Cameroon national anthem were written by A. J.N. Foncha, B. Bernard Folong, C. E.M.L. Endele, and D. S.T. Muna. 15 seconds. Diligence, A. Green Hills, B. Hadassah, B. The correct answer is B. Bernard Folong. Question 3. In Cameroon, schools are authorized and supervised by the A. Ministry of Scientific Research, B. UNICEF, C. UNESCO, and D. Ministry of Education. In Cameroon, schools are authorized and supervised by the A. Ministry of Scientific Research, B. UNICEF, C. UNESCO, and D. Ministry of Education. 15 seconds. Diligence, B. Diligence, D. Green Hills, D. Hadassah, D. Correct answer, D. Ministry of Education. The correct number of members in the National Assembly and Senate respectively is A. 180 and 120, B. 100 and 180, C. 180 and 100, D. 120 and 100. The correct number of members in the National Assembly and Senate respectively is A. 180 and 120, B. 100 and 180, C. 180 and 100, and D. 120 and 100. 15 seconds. Diligence, C. Green Hills, A. Hadassah, C. The correct answer is C. 180 and 100. Diligence and Hadassah gets the point. Last question. Which year was the Cameroon Federal Constitution drafted? In which year was the Cameroon Federal Constitution drafted? A. 1960, B. 1961, C. 1972, and D. 1992. In which year was the Cameroon Federal Constitution drafted? A. 1960, B. 1961, C. 1972, and D. 1992. 15 seconds. Diligence, B. Green Hills, C. Hadassah, B. The correct answer is A. 1960. Thank you very much, Ms. Shelley.
Thank you, Ms. Nadine, for coordinating this section. Is Hadassah ready with their cultural dance? All right. Please remember to cheer for your school and cheer for the school that is not your school. Okay? We are here together. You can dance with another school. It is very, very okay. Remember to enjoy yourself without overdoing it. So no much noise, but have fun. Hadassah, can we welcome Hadassah with a big cheer, please? much, Hadassah. Thank you very, very much. The next segment is going to be on agriculture. So precisely geography, that is human and economic geography, and we're going to have agriculture in it. Because of course this is an agricultural event. All the schools, I hope you are ready. All right. I'm sorry your fan clubs left you people. I'm taking notes. And they are going to unfortunately face the consequences of leaving their contestants alone. But all right, good luck with the next segment. Thank you, Ms. Nadine.
Question 1. A vertical section through the soil showing the various horizons is called A. Soil layer, B. Soil structure, C. Soil texture, and D. Soil profile. A vertical section through which the soil showing the various horizons is called A. Soil layer, B. Soil structure, C. Soil texture, and D. Soil profile. 15 seconds. Diligence, D. Green Hills, D. Hadassah, D. The correct answer is D. Soil profile. Question 2. Question 2. Which of these is a process of wind erosion? Which of these is a process of wind erosion? A. Traction, B. Abrasion, C. Suspension, and D. Saltation. Which of these is a process of wind erosion? A. Traction, B. Abrasion, C. Suspension, and D. Saltation. 15 seconds. Diligence, D. Green Hills, B. Hadassah, C. The correct answer is B. Abrasion. An example of a renewable source of energy is A. Natural gas, B. Oil, C. Coal, and D. Tidal power. An example of a renewable source of energy is A. Natural gas, B. Oil, C. Coal, and D. Tidal power. 15 seconds. Diligence, D. Green Hills, what's this? Sorry? Green Hills, D. Hadassah, D. The correct answer is C. Coal. Business organization, question 1. Which sales promotional techniques attaches a bonus to the product on sale? A. Premium, B. Giveaway item, C. Discount, and D. Coupons. Which sales promotional techniques attaches a bonus to the product on sale? A. Premium, B. Giveaway item, C. Discount, and D. Coupons. Which sales promotional techniques attaches a bonus to the product on sale? A. Premium, C. B. Giveaway item, C. Discount, and D. Coupons. 15 seconds. Diligence, C. Green Hills, C. Hadassah, B. The correct answer is A. Premium. Impulse buying means that the buyer dash A. buys on credit, B. makes payments in installments, C. stops buying, and D. does unplanned buying. Impulse buying means that the buyer dash A. buys on credit, B. makes payments in installments, C. stops buying, and D. does unplanned buying. 15 seconds. Diligence, D. Green Hills, B. Hadassah, D. The correct answer is D. does unplanned buying. Diligence and Hadassah. Question 3. Question 3. Public expenditure on services such as education and health are known as expenditure on A. Public services, B. Administrative services, C. Social services, and D. Economic services. Public expenditure on services such as education and health are known as expenditure on A. Public services, B. Administrative services, C. Social services, and D. Economic services. 15 seconds. Diligence, C. Green Hills. What's this? Sorry? Green Hills, B. Hadassah, C. The correct answer is C. Social services. Hadassah. The full meaning of COBAC is A. The Banking Commission of Central African States, B. Central African Banking Commission, C. Central Commission of African States Banking, and D. The Banking Commission of Central Africa. The full meaning of COBAC is A. The Banking Commission of Central African States, B. Central African Banking Commission, C. Central Commission of African States Banking, and D. The Banking Commission of Central Africa. 15 seconds. Diligence, B. Green Hills, D. Should I change the question? Hadassah, B. The correct answer is B. Central African Banking Commission. Hadassah and Diligence get the point. Question 5. The rate at which money changes hands is A. Velocity of liquidity, B. Velocity of transaction, C. Velocity of money, and D. Velocity of communication. 15 seconds. Green Hills, B. Hadassah, C. The correct answer is C. Velocity of money. Question 6. As a legal entity, a joint stock company can A. Close at any time, B. Not operate without a certificate of trading, C. Open at any time, and D. Sue and be sued. Diligence, B. Green Hills. Diligence, D. Green Hills, B. Hadassah, D. The correct answer is D. Sue and be sued. Question 7. When the numerical of the price elasticity of demand is 0, demand is said to be A. Perfectly elastic, B. Perfectly inelastic, C. Fairly elastic, and D. Fairly inelastic. When the numerical of the price elasticity of demand is 0, demand is said to be A. Perfectly elastic, B. Perfectly inelastic, C. Fairly elastic, and D. Fairly inelastic. 15 seconds. Diligence, B. Green Hills, D. Hadassah, A. The correct answer is B. Perfectly inelastic. Diligence gets the point. Question 8. Question 8. A gradual fall in the value of fixed assets over time is known as A. Capital formation, B. Capital replacement, C. Capital depreciation, and D. Capital maintenance. A gradual fall in the value of fixed assets over time is known as A. Capital formation, B. Capital replacement, C. Capital depreciation, and D. Capital maintenance. 15 seconds. Diligence, C. Green Hills, C. Hadassah, C. The correct answer is C. Capital depreciation. Question 9. Cost of goods sold divided by average equals A. Rate of turnover, B. Margin, C. Net sales, and D. Turnover. Cost of goods sold divided by average equals A. Rate of turnover, B. Margin, C. Net sales, and D. Turnover. 15 seconds. Diligence, D. Green Hills, D. Hadassah, A. The correct answer is A. Rate of turnover. Question 10. Last question. An upward movement along the same demand curve is caused by A. fall in prices, B. a rise in prices, C. a decrease in quantity demanded, and D. an increase in quantity demanded. An upward movement along the same demand curve is caused by A. fall in prices, B. a rise in prices, C. a decrease in quantity demanded, and D. an increase in quantity demanded. 15 seconds. Diligence, B. Green Hills, B. Hadassah, A. The correct answer is C. A decrease in quantity demanded. Thank you once again for your participation. We have come to the session of the quiz. Ms. Shirley.
Okay, we are about to eat and drink. I mean, not everybody, the contestants. So we're going to have 4 competitors from the 4 schools here present, and they're going to come take their seats here. So without too much noise, please. And while we are doing that, let's Green Hills. I hope you people are ready with your cultural dance because it's coming up. Please, can I have the competitor from Green Hills? 2, 3, eat! Go! Diligent. Can we cheer for them? These people came all the way from Kumba. I'm stopping you because I'm interested in the name of this dance. Is it the Oroko dance? Ah, okay. What is your name? Can we clap for them again? That was very, very original because these people traveled all the way from Kumba, came, participated in the quiz, participated in the competitions, and then now they are dancing with so much strength. So they deserve to be applauded, don't you think? Can we cheer for them? I also want to give a very, very big shout out to Green Hills. Their cultural dance was amazing. It was very original, very, very coordinated. And from what I could count, I counted about 8 different regional dances from Cameroon when they were dancing. From what I could count, I don't know if you danced from all over Cameroon, but I counted 8. That was very, very good. So congrats to you guys as well. Now we are going over to the most important part for all the schools, and this is what guarantees you winning maybe this competition. It is the project presentation.
Good afternoon to the dignitaries of the school. Good afternoon to the students of the school. I'm here to present a project, a micro-agri project on poultry farming. Presentation of a micro-agri project on poultry farming. Poultry farming, a lucrative way to produce healthy proteins. Poultry farming is the practice of rearing domesticated birds like chicken, ducks, and geese for their meat, eggs, or feathers. This industry has seen significant growth in the recent years due to the increasing demands for high-quality protein sources, especially in developing countries like Cameroon. Poultry farming is an efficient and profitable way to produce healthy proteins, and it is also environmentally friendly when managed using sustainable practices. The objective of the poultry farming project is to provide guidance on how to start, manage, and sustain a poultry farming business. This project is going to cover choosing the right breed of poultry, constructing a suitable poultry house, feeding and nutrition, health and management, and the most important, marketing and selling. The project is made to secure the rearing of fowls for their meat. This will go a long way to increase the production of white meat in order to suffice the high demand. So I will recommend the Afro-Brains to sponsor the rearing of the broiler breed. The goal in our project is making quality chicken with low input technology, low labor intensive, and less capital intensive. The deliverables of this production is meat, sometimes eggs, and feathers. The task to be done is acquiring space by buying or renting a piece of land, building the poultry house in the east-west direction, where the long side should not face the sun. Their feed can be bought in retailing shops, but most farmers prefer to mill their feed themselves. Reason being that they will know the consistency of their feed and they will know how their animals will grow. When milling the feed, we have to maintain the standard feed formula as seen in the table below. As shown in the table, feeding the broiler has 4 stages. This should be strictly applied to have the best results. All the measurements of their feed are in kilograms or percentage. A day-old chick can cost between 500 francs to 800 francs, depending on the season. For equipment, we will use feeders, drinkers, drums, and other things to start the poultry farming. Therefore, I would say that a poultry with a capacity of 500 birds will have an estimated budget of 1 million francs CFA. Broiler birds are usually sold between the ages of 8 to 10 weeks. Our methodology in poultry farming is very simple. In poultry farming, the farmer's presence at all times is always encouraged in the morning and evening. Close monitoring of the bird is advised. Before the reception of the day-old chicks, the hall in which we are going to brood our fowls should be sterilized. And upon reception of the chicks are checked to make sure they are in good shape, and they are given water and sugar to make up for the lost energy they had during the transaction. During the stage of the grower and finisher, as mentioned before, feed has 4 stages. They are fed with a lot of proteins so that they can gain a lot of weight. As from 6 weeks, they are not given protein. This is because they don't grow fat anymore. Like adults, animals also reach adult stage. And when they reach adult stage, they stop growing like human beings. When we reach adult age, we stop growing. So our protein reduces and our carbohydrate increases. In broiler production, there are a few risks involved, but there is no risk without a solution. During the dry season, it is challenging because of the excessive heat. Therefore, we recommend a structure built in the east-west direction, whereby the sun rays do not easily penetrate the building. When the sun rays hit human beings, we get pained. But when the sun rays hit animals, they lost their weight because the sun rays will melt the fat in them. So we should build our house in the east-west direction where the longer side will not face the sun, thereby decreasing the rays of the sun in the poultry house. Another challenge in the poultry business is when faced with diseases like coccidiosis, Newcastle, white diarrhea, gumboro. It becomes a real problem when death rates becomes very high. To solve this problem, we use the prophylactic method, that is giving vaccines to the fowls. Like human beings who take in coronavirus vaccine, animals take in their vaccines. Sometimes the birds' breeds are poor. This is a problem because the growth is retarded, posing a problem. Some are malformed, but there is no business without a loss. So what we do with those kind of breeds is we throw them away and try to make up for our loss. Every morning, the farmer gets up and monitors the birds, their behavior. Slow birds who can't reach food should have it put within their reach. We quarantine sick birds if any. On the vaccination day, water is withdrawn 2 hours before the vaccine is given, so that it will make them thirsty, and when the vaccine comes, they will drink a lot of vaccine before it expires. Teams like Acefa, Prodel, Minepia, and Mingi, Acefa being the best, are very resourceful when it comes to poultry farming. They provide us with counselors who usually come with the technical and practical knowledge. This project is a 2-month project. However, since we don't have ready markets, we may take up to 12 weeks to finish 500 birds. If and only if we invest 1 million francs CFA, and we sell a fowl at 8 weeks for 5,000 francs CFA, you will have a profit margin between 2 million to 2.5 million in 2 months. What practical job can yield 2.5 million in 2 months? So therefore, if we invest money into the business, we are sure to be millionaires within 2 months. Thank you very much for listening.
I can imagine how hungry we all are. So we'll go very fast through these results. These are the criteria and the various percentages. We have online voting, which will give you 40%. You have for your quiz, you can make up to 30%. And cultural dance, 10%. Project presentation has 20%. So every day, you have to be ready to fulfill all of these. Now, the results of last week are as follows. ELGRA, for online voting, they had just 0.2%. For the quiz, they have 16.25. Cultural dance, they had 7 on 10. Project presentation was 5 on 20. Fan club raised them with 8.5 on 10. And the composure was 6 on 10. Now, total, they had 42.95%. Belly Hills. Belly Hills had 1.4 for online voting, 22.5 for quiz, 9/10 for cultural dance, 15 on 20, 15.5 on 20 for project presentation, and I had 7 fan club. Composure was 6, and this gave them 61.4%. Regional College, Bamenda, they have 13% when it comes to online voting, 22.5% quiz, 7%, 7 on 10 cultural dance, project presentation they have 17 on 20, fan club 6, and their composure 8 on 10. Their total was 73.5. Jean Jaurès had 6% online voting, 22.5 quiz, 6 on 10 cultural dance, 15 on 20 project presentation, fan club 6, composure 6. And the total they had is 61.5. And the jury decided that since there is a tie between Belly Hills and Jean Jaurès, the two are going to join the Regional College of Bamenda to move to the next level. So these 3 colleges, Belly Hills, Regional College, and Jean Jaurès, will be at the semi-finals. Give them a big hand.
AGRIPRENEUR, the proprietors St. Stephen, all the school here, the representatives here present, all protocol respected. I want to say I'm very moved by this initiative, bringing our young ones together. As you can see from the presentation of the project, the project here, it means we are going somewhere. We are not lost. There's hope. And food security is primordial in any action. You cannot do anything without the stomach being at ease. The whole show is to ensure that there is food tomorrow.
I want to start by thanking the organizers of this wonderful program, AfroBrains. I want to thank our mother, the proprietress of this institution, for opening her doors for us. I also want to thank the other schools for participating. I've seen poor doctors, poor wretched teachers, but I've never seen a poor farmer. Meaning that this initiative is good for Cameroon. There is no farmer, a person who engaged in farming, who does not live in abundance. You know, when we were growing up, there was this poor mindset or this poor impression that farming was meant for those in the villages and for those who were poor. So most of us, we did not really take farming as something important. But today, with the help of AfroBrain and other partner organizations, they are making this generation to realize that if you become a doctor, you can still engage in farming and you can still better your life. Thank you, AfroBrains. Our prayer is that this vision will not only end in Yaoundé, but will extend to other regions. Because if Cameroon is to emerge in 2035, as we all pray, then agriculture should be our #1 priority. There is no society on earth that can emerge without agriculture. So we must get back to the farms, even as students. This project is not only meant for you to write and come and read here. You have written on poultry farming. You can start something, even in your yard. My little boy in Form 2, I was so shocked when he attended the first sessions. He went home, collected some containers, put soil inside, and started his garden behind the house, just a 2 meters space. So I'm foreseeing that we will not more be buying water leaf in the market, thanks to AfroBrains. So I want to challenge the other students. What you are gaining from this place, let your parents know that you have attended the program. Because they have the impression that on Saturdays we carry the students for relaxation. No. This is an educative program, and the aim is to better your lives. You can start even poultry farming back at home. The people from Kumba, you can start poultry farming, don't only read it. All the students. So that's my #1 joy. And I really want to encourage you people and say we are behind you. We'll always support you people, we'll always be there. Adasa is a high school, and we offer both arts and sciences. And the vision of the vision bearer of Adasa is to train the next generation of medical doctors. So the school is more science inclined. So if you want to get more information about Adasa, you can come to our school and you'll get more information. I want to take much of your time. Thank you very much. Thank you,
AfroBrains, the high table, all the schools here represented, good afternoon. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. Actually, I want to congratulate AfroBrains. And I'm so excited. Last time I spoke and I said, at Diligent, we are a little bit ahead because we're already into transformation. So I want to appreciate the fact that they're making agriculture more friendly to the institutions. And are diligent. The students will tell you they already do entrepreneurship, they know their business, and they know how to sell their business. So I want to congratulate you for introducing us to this project, and we hope that every other school will get into school projects and try to realize them. I want to say, like my colleague of Beverly Hills said, don't limit it to just knowledge, practicalize it. Be like Adasha's son, who has already started their own family. Do the one that pleases you. We can never have enough. Food is the one thing that has led Cameroon not to go to war, for those of you who know it. If we were not having food on our table, we would not be sitting here today. But because we have enough, we can at one point say, no, let me go and eat. After all, this thing will not give food on my table. So we encourage you, the young people, to continue with agriculture and make sure that it goes ahead. AfroBrains, thanks for organizing this. And like you have seen, I'm coming here all the time with new people. I'm hoping that the next round will have more institutions involved, because if all of us in Cameroon can get into farming. I want to say, in other countries, you have medical doctors, senators, who have their farms. There are certain things that they don't buy in the market. As they finish their work, on weekends, they go to their gardens. Most people in Europe have a second home in their gardens, out of the town, where they relax, and there they do their farming. So let us stop that mindset that because I'm a medical doctor, how will I till the soil? You have to till the soil to eat right. So it's important that we don't look at certain jobs as for a particular people. Farming is your hobby, and you can actually make better use of it. Thank you very much.
Yes, without much ado, I made it clear. Food, food, food. Mama, thank you so much. It is not, even our president runs a farm. The president of the republic runs a farm. So who am I? Who are you? It is not talking and talking and talking. I made it clear last week that we need to honor them, honor the food. And somebody decided to honor that food. Remember that Gary, you have been so wonderful to me. And because of this, the name of my first son will be Garrison. And the name of my first daughter will be Garita. So, where are we? Mama, I'll be calling on you, please. Come on stage and say.
St. Stephen's was a farm where vegetable was cultivated and sold. St. Stephen's later became a poultry farm where we had more than 5,000 chicks were reared and sold. Later on, St. Stephen became a piggery farm where we had big pigs where we could sell one pig for 400,000 and they were reared and sold. We stopped it and started rearing human beings. I just want to tell you how agriculture can move you to another level. We started from just farming vegetable. We went to chicks, we went to pigs, and we are in human beings. And we are talking of millions. As one of their brothers said, first farm for your own self to ensure your own health. And know that whatever you do, it is your stomach comes first. Even the brain must think well. It is the stomach that has fed the brain. So I'm calling on you guys. Everybody, don't go ahead thinking that I'm going with the farm. Take the story of St. Stephen and know that you can live from a farmer and become a billionaire. And that one thing we are sure of is that we consume healthy food because we grow them. We grow cassava, yams, plantains, everything that you have in the market, even spices, we grow them. And we consume them. So agriculture is the backbone of not our economy, but of our lives. When we started the farm here, we didn't start with 1 million. We didn't even start with 200,000. We had nothing. We just bought with some few seeds, which was not even up to 3,000. And this is where we are today. Thank you for agriculture.
Once more, thank you all for all the sacrifices. We appreciate this, the teachers, the students, the time you've taken to be here. It's so touching. As we said, I appreciated very much what Mr. George from Green Hills said. This is first of its kind in Cameroon. We don't yet know the impact, but I could assure you, those of us organizing, we know where we're heading to. The future billionaires we know from Africa will come from agriculture. And so you're lucky we are positioning you where you ought to be. And any moment from now, we'll be rounding up, we'll have the winners, but still we're all winners because we'll be setting up agri-environmental clubs in all your schools. So you're going to benefit. I appreciate all the schools present. May you coordinate with the proprietors and proprietresses so that next edition will not be as tough. Like the madam here said, we didn't contact them. But follow us on Facebook, Who Wants to Be an Agripreneur. Follow us on YouTube to see all the editions we are having from day one. And follow us on Instagram. Why not tweet us? And you'll see how professional we are. It's not all about popularity, but I think it's all about the impact. And we're making impact and we're touching the right people. We'll keep to our words, keep supporting us, and I could assure you the support that will come from next edition will be wonderful. Thank you very much and God bless you all.